check this out. Look, all right, so this is another update on the Firebird. I'm trying to keep you guys updated of what's going on with this thing. Yeah, so anyway, the smog pump on this is finally starting to see its last days. It's really noisy, sounds almost like exhaust leak, almost sounds like metal on metal contact. It's just really rough. And the other day I started up, a little bit of black smoke coming out the tailpipe, so it's running rich because of it. If you want to know what the smog pump does, all it does is pushes fresh, clean air into the exhaust system and basically helps burn any old raw or any raw fuel coming through. It just helps clean it out. It's, like I said, it's part of the emissions. Helps burn up the fuel and stuff, so that way it's not running rich. So just kind of helps push cleaner air through the exhaust for that. So at the moment, it's kind of running the rich and lean side of it because the computer's trying to compensate, and the smog pump is trying, but it's not. And so yeah. So anyway, the smog pump's going out. I've got another smog pump in the car. I am also on the suspension. I'm going Moog springs all the way around. I'm going KYB XLG all the way around. I've got Moog tie rods inner and outer, and this adjustment sleeve coming in Wednesday. Now the springs and the shocks I'll have to order. What else is it that I was going to do? I think that was it on that one. But yeah, the smog pump's already in. I'll show you that here in a second. So it came in the other day, got a new gasket, and not sure what that is. I guess I'll find out once I start putting everything together. I'll be making a video on how to replace the smog pump. This is kind of like a reman, but I think I got it on. Yeah, I got it online. If I'm not mistaken, where did I buy this thing at? Amazon. So yeah, that'll be done. I'll be doing a video on that. I'll be doing the video on the springs, shocks, and tie rods. Oh, and the adjustments. Yeah, like I said, the adjustment sleeves, already got that too. I'll be picking all this up Wednesday. Like I said, now the springs and the shocks and stuff, that will all be ordered. And there's a little minor change that I went ahead and done for the inside of this car. If y'all remember the old steering wheel that I had, the airbag and all that stuff that I pretty much took out, I went ahead and picked up one of these steering wheels off of eBay, if I'm not mistaken. And for the money, it was like $125, which was the cheapest that I could find, and almost being nearly in mint perfect condition. Not a bad buy. Absolutely not a bad buy. I really like these type steering wheels in these cars. I really do. And I wish they would have actually kept this type for this type of year model for 91, 92, and not have the airbag, and just kept it original. So I really like it. The horn actually works tremendously good. Where the other one with the little two horns on both sides, you press them, they kind of just like spit, sputter, and then sound off the horn. This one here, I'm press the center and horn's already ready to go. Pretty much, lock and loaded. So that's cool. The collar here, when I fit it, it was actually rubbing on the column here. So what I had to do is do a little minor adjustment and actually use a Dremel and a saw wheel and cut this piece just a little bit, just so I could get some clearance, and then took a file and kind of smoothed it down some. So now the steering wheel will actually move and turn freely like it's supposed to. So that's kind of one of the little upgrades that I done for the inside. Something I've been wanting to do anyway for the longest time, and get rid of that big bulky steering wheel. So this is actually working out really good. And I've had a few people on the shocks and stuff to, they told me, try to go Coney or Bilstein. I was going to go Bilstein, but the sad part about it is I cannot find front shocks. I can only get the rears, but I can't get the fronts. So that kind of drove me away from that portion. Coney, I probably would have went with Coney, but the only problem with that is $700 for what, like I think what, two? Or $1,200 or whatever for the whole dang set. I don't have the money for that. I was not. That just no. So I'm going Moog springs. I'm going KYB XLG, and I'm gonna see on how well that's gonna do for this car. I know it's not a major upgrade. It's just basically well, it is an upgrade, but it's a little bit up further than stock is what I'm trying to say. So these springs here are kind of worn out. They're kind of saggy, and it feels like I'm just bottoming out in certain bumps and stuff and just don't ride really good. So I'm going to be changing all that out soon. I'll be making a video on it showing y'all how to do it. If you know how to do it, that's cool. For the ones that not sure, because I've had a few guys even on 3rd gen site that been having some issues how to get the front springs out, and they are a pain in the butt. So I'll be running through all that with y'all. The smog pump, I'll be changing it out. So yeah, I would just go ahead and delete the smog pump, but I don't know, I just really don't want to take the chance in case it does just constantly keeps running rich. I don't like the smell of it, and it just, I don't know, to me it just runs kind of sluggy with it off, or with it going bad or whatever. So I'm just going to go ahead and replace it and try to keep the motor original as much as I can. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get as much life as I can out of this motor. So if time does come, motor ever goes out, like I said, something ever happens to this engine, I'll probably end up building a motor for this. So right now I'm just want to try to keep this motor as much as I can in this one. So, but anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut this short. This is just kind of an update of what's going on with the Firebird at the moment, kind of keep y'all updated, and you know, that way y'all can keep tagging along on this car. So it's been, I mean, like I said, it's been a big progress since I've gotten it, and it still runs great, drives great, just got some little minor issues that need to be fixed. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna call it a day. Raining, I'm gonna get in here and get warmed up. So anyway, guys, God bless, see y'all later, and hopefully to see y'all in the next video. If you like comment, subscribe. If y'all got any questions, leave a comment down in the comment box. All right, so I'll see y'all later. God bless.